Interesting.
I guess they don't want AirPods? Am I in your AirPods?
Yeah, everything's good over here.
Oh. Is there feedback?
No, it sounds pretty good.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'll just pop these out, I guess. All right. Hey,
That
everybody.
evolved rapidly.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. I'm here, that glasses guy. And we are doing we're doing a giveaway. And what are we giving away?
We're giving away a VIP voucher for any pair of Maui gyms on their website. So that's any of them, whether you want like the $100 basic one that everybody buys, or the 630 whatever, 550 I think's what the luxury collection is now, or whatever it is. So any single pair of Plano sunglasses on their website.
That's awesome. Yeah. So to enter, it's super easy. We're just gonna tell you right off the bat. We're not gonna waste your time. We'll go a little bit longer, but we're not gonna waste your time. To enter this giveaway, I have the rules pulled up here on my computer. So all you have to do is you're gonna go over to my video or the live stream once it's posted or whatever, and then leave a comment with your Instagram handle, your Instagram name, and then go over to Matt's video. I think so. You're not live on your channel, are you?
Right. It's the invite joins me into your video, but I think it uploads both once we're
Okay.
done.
If it doesn't, I'll send him the file. So in less than an hour, this live stream should be over on his YouTube channel as well. So it's just going to be a clone same video. Right. That sounds good. Rather than me jumping on
Yeah,
your live stream.
I think that'll be the easiest way.
And then just leave a comment with your IG handle on his. Obviously, it would be ideal if you followed us as well. That way, we can message on Instagram. So both of us on Instagram. That way, we can message you if you won. Otherwise, you might not see it or whatever. But yeah, that's basically it. Leave a comment on my video with your IG handle and then his as well, and then you'll be entered to win a Maui Gym gift card that apparently is up to like $600 or something dollars.
Yeah, yeah. They said no cap on these cards, so
That's crazy. That's actually crazy.
yeah, I thought so too. Uh, hey, we got this for. I was like, all right, cool. We'll take it. We'll have some fun.
Yeah, we'll have some fun with that. We clearly don't need any more glasses.
No.
And we love our audience here. So, and if you were to get a pair of glasses, what it would cost you another $400 in prescription?
Oh, easily. Yeah.
So we certainly
depends on how crazy we go with the lenses.
yeah, exactly. So we certainly don't need it. So he's giving it back to all y'all, which is really cool. And this is Maui Gym, obviously. Most of you probably already know about Maui Gym. Great sunglasses, great polarized options. One of my biggest complaints about Maui Gym, they're all polarized. But
we're gonna get crucified for that because both of us feel that way, but it's such the minority opinion.
I know, right? People go crazy. I want to make a video on it. You haven't made a specific video on it, have you? Like, you've talked about it in other videos, but have you made like a dedicated like why I hate polarized sunglasses video?
I haven't done specifically that. So I've done like polarized versus non-polarized in kind of a brief roundabout way, but yeah, I haven't gotten into the deeper specifics of why I'm just not a polarized.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
maybe
that's an idea because I definitely need one.
Yeah, I've been meaning to make one as well because people keep asking me, and it's a it's something I want to do like professionally. I don't just like want to throw it on here. Yeah, keep the viewers in suspense.
That's the key. YouTube is mean to us if we don't do that.
Yeah, we got to keep them coming back for more and more and more. More of our lovely faces.
That's right. Or at least our lovely glasses.
Yeah, they're certainly not coming back for the faces, I'll tell you that much. Maybe our wives.
Yeah.
But they probably get enough of it as it is, right? So they don't.
That's right. They don't need any extra attention. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, when I was dating my my wife, I don't know, like 9 years ago or whatever. um, she would actually watch my videos, and now she doesn't watch any of them.
Not as important anymore, man.
No, no,
Oh.
she's like, I see you enough. The voice is annoying. I'm not interested in this anymore. You have sunglasses over my entire house.
I have to listen to you 24/7 anyways. Why would I want to listen to you while you're sitting next to me too?
Yeah. However, my wonderful mother-in-law does watch all my videos, so
Aha.
hello. Well, she's probably not gonna watch this long live stream. What do you want to do? Like 30 minutes on here? We're at 5 right now.
We can have fun with it.
Let's see how it
Whatever
goes.
you
See
wanna do.
if we get bored.
Yeah. Hey, I'm bored. I'm gonna go home. No.
So let the viewers know what pair of frames you have on right now.
Well, see, you already know, but this is one of my from my personal collection. Actually, I've revamped this one a lot recently. Actually, probably the most custom pair I've got. This is one of the T. Henrys from their release last spring, the Evo
Dang.
series. So you've got the 24 karat gold finish over that titanium core, custom temple core for Tyler. 5 barrel hinges on this one. They upgraded to 7 barrel this season. So nice little improvement of strength there. This one in particular, I mentioned it's one of my customs actually. So the way they ship these from the factory, you have 24 karat nose pads on them from the factory. Wasn't really a good feel for me, and I also personally didn't care for the look of the gold in the middle of this frame. It accented nicely with the temples and the hinges, but I just think the overall fit, feel, and the look of it was a lot cleaner without those there. So I trimmed those out, added some custom molded nose pads on, reshaped the frame a little bit because it was a little hard for me to get actually snug where it belongs. And yeah, these lenses are a whole other. So I wore it as just a straight clear for a long time, but with all that, and part of the reshaping, I actually needed to make a new lens for it so I could add more curvature into the frame front. And yeah, it turned into this whole thing.
Yeah, those look sick. Like the attention to detail there is crazy. And the
Oh
fact that you
yeah.
just took you're like, I don't like these nose rests, and you just
Yeah,
are
I
they
was a
color
little
matched?
nervous when I posted that one. I was like, "Oh crap, Tyler's going to see this and be like, what did you do to my frame?"
I improve them
Yeah,
to, to,
basically. I
to
was
your
like,
own
"It's
taste, right?
beautiful."
Yeah, to your own taste. Now, I'm sure everybody's wondering how much do these cost with just the sunglass lenses?
Oh, so actually, I think they're really reasonable for what they are. They run right around just shy of 700s, like 6 to 80,
Oh,
six
okay,
ninety.
wow. All
Yeah.
right, yeah, that's not bad at all.
No, especially when you're getting pieces. Most of the Evo collection in particular, they produce to less than 50 of in this run. So very small batches on those.
Wow, that's nice.
Yep.
Yeah, those certainly look really cool.
Trying to
You
think.
had to flex on me.
Yeah. You know, as a no. He tells me, come into this wearing a Maui gym or something. So, you're doing the Maui gym giveaway. Where's the Maui gym button? I was like, that's what you think.
You're like, no, I'm not gonna do it. What's that meme? I don't think I will. That was
Yeah.
that was you. Yeah, for those of you wondering, I'm just wearing some simple frames. They're the Oliver Peoples TK2 Japanese titanium frames, and then I think these are just like the green wash lenses. So I'm not as extra as Matt is, but that's
Not
why we
many
love.
are, okay?
It's a special kind of breed, right?
Oh, I don't know if that's the word for it, but there's something there for sure. Uh, I made a pair just yesterday, just to be extra, just because I could, and that one's on the Instagram as well. But it was a frame, totally clear frame. They laminated in just bits and shreds of euro bills, as they're a Slovenian-based company, so euros is their currency. They
All
can get
right.
shred up and put into it, and it just wasn't enough for me. So one of my customers ordered that frame, and I was like, "There's something missing here, and I can't quite figure out what it is." I left it on my desk for a while before I was like, "Yeah, this is what it needs." So the person that ordered is like a -5 prescription, which means we have a fairly thick edge to work with, which means that's going to refract light through the rest of the lens. So we took that one, did a special edge treatment we do here in house on it, to where it looked like some of the Euro shreds were at the edge of the lenses. As you turn your head, it actually brings that into the lens. So
Oh
it
wow.
has this kind of an infinity mirror effect from the sides. This was 100% me. The client had no clue. Even when I showed her, she's like, "Oh, that's nice." It's like nobody's even gonna know, but I did that. It's there. I'm happy.
That's what matters, right? Is that you're happy, and then
Yeah,
the buyer happy is good as well. That's a
that's right.
bonus.
As long as I'm happy, that's all I care about. Oh,
Yeah. So yeah, for those of you who are just jumping in right now, because we did do the giveaway rules right off the rip, we're gonna just go over it again. To enter, all you have to do is leave a comment on this video with your IG handle. Ideally, follow both of us on Instagram as well. That way, we can message you if you are the winner. And there's gonna be a video on mine and a video for the one you're watching now, and then a video on Matt's channel as well, which is linked in the description down below. So go overhead and subscribe to his channel and make sure to watch that video. That video will come out in 30 minutes after this live is done, or an hour, or something like that.
yeah.
But that'll give you a second entry. So I guess the way we're probably gonna do it is we'll just take a randomizer between 1 and 2. My video will be 1, his will be 2, and then from there we'll pick a comment. So basically, you have double entries if you leave a comment on both videos. But we are going to filter through multiple comments. So like if you leave 10 comments, you're not going to get 10 entries, obviously.
We appreciate 10 comments, but
Yeah, for the algorithm, we don't mind it at all. We just have a button we can press to filter it all out. super super easily. So that should be pretty good. Pretty easy to entry. We're not gonna make you jump through loops and whatnot.
we
Um,
like easy around here.
yeah, easy peasy. So chat. There's like no easy way to see the chat here, at least for my. Oh, here
No,
we go.
there's not. You have to click on the little
Okay.
messenger thing and then click live chat and then scroll through 'em and it goes away after a few seconds.
Let me see. All right, let's that's why I brought backup. I got an iPad
Oh, nice. You're much more
so
prepared than I am.
we can see we can see some comments. Yeah, 2 legends in the same room, no big deal. Okay, we're not in the same room. That should be pretty obvious, but
Close
I
enough.
also don't think
It
I don't think
counts.
we're all, I'll take the legends though. I'll take the compliment.
That's like room in the AOL chat room sense, right?
Yeah. Two mediocre
There we
humans.
go. Totally mid. Right?
Yeah. Oh, here somebody said 2 absolute goats. Listen, dude, thank you. I appreciate that. Um uh oh, my barber's in the chat. What's up, Avery?
Oh, nice.
Can't get my wife to watch the videos, but my my barber Avery's over here cutting hair and
That's
watching
what's
the live
up.
stream. Yeah, if you have any questions for us, make sure to leave them in the comments down below.
Yeah.
And let us know what's going on. It might take a while for us to be able to read these comments, but we'll
Yeah,
try
it's
our
super not well done on that side.
yeah, YouTube's not doing a great job. But I mean, hey, the fact this works is pretty cool. Like before
Yeah,
you need
this is nice.
plugins and all this other stuff. Um, yeah, so that would be a pain. But this is easy. We're just on our iPhone. So, and
Mhm.
apparently he's on his AirPods, and my AirPods died as soon as we went live. So,
And that's even more hilarious because you specifically told me to make sure I charged mine, and you're the
yeah.
one with the dead AirPods.
No, they're not dead. They're not dead. They're not
Oh,
even dead.
oh, they're
No.
just technically dead.
Yeah, they're just yeah. That's what I get for not buying the new gen. There's like a second gen of the Pros out. I didn't buy it. It's what does it do? That people say Apple does. They just like destroy their old products with like software updates to make them work.
Yep. That used to be a huge thing. I don't know if they still do that because they got called out on it, but I remember when that was a huge deal because Samsung got caught too. Everybody's like, "Oh no, Samsung would never do that." Yeah, they were both doing it.
Yeah, why not, right? All right, someone's asking the Purcell 714 54 millimeter would be equivalent size to Ray-Ban Aviator's 54 millimeter, 58 or 62. First off, I think they only make a 55 millimeter aviator size, not a 54. But I would say the 54 millimeter is similar to the 58 aviator, right?
Yeah, usually because the Aviator has a much more slim bridge typically, so kind of balances that out with a larger lens size.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely kind of standard size would be 54 and then 58 there. So
Yeah.
that's typically for the longest time. Well, last couple years, Purcell didn't make the 714 SMs in a smaller lens size. They only did the 54. But that's I know you're not we're with a guy who's not a big Lux guy. Not that I'm a big Lux guy, but I'm. I mean, okay? What do you have? Probably 3 videos on your channel that are Luxottica.
Yeah, and those 3 frames are right there. They're literally still right there.
Right where you put them after
They're
the
right where I
video.
put them.
They're
I
like,
have
let
I have
me.
this one, like, vintage Ray-Ban that stays on the desk just because.
Yeah, just 'cause it's
Just
pretty, right?
because.
It's always pretty. And yeah,
It's
I
hilarious. I think actually this morning was, like, the first time I've touched those in months.
yeah, we all have those vintage like 40s, pairs that we just got to keep just for heritage, right?
Yes,
And those
absolutely.
are those lenses like super heavy.
And this one, actually, they're not as heavy as I would have expected for vintage glass, which kind of made me wonder about them. To be perfectly honest, most of the vintage glass was run a lot thicker than what we run today. So a lot of the newer super thin glass has different hardness tempering and different structural rigidity kind of on its own, and they're able to run it a lot thinner, still meet standards. This guy is almost as thin and light as some of the modern glass I've worked with.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting. The old
Yeah,
ones
I've
that
got a
I
lens this big that's vintage glass that weighs as much as this whole thing. So
exactly. Yeah, some of my old school like 1940s pairs, they're so heavy, it's like ridiculous.
Oh, yeah,
Um,
and that's when everyone wanted the huge lenses too. It was absurd.
yeah, you know what's funny? I actually let's see if this is the right pair. I actually just got nope, that's the wrong pair. I have here we go.
Too many sitting around, that's
Check,
what you have.
check these out. Check these bad boys out.
Ah,
So these are the
that
Bosch
almost fits you.
almost these are the Bosch and Lam aviators in a 64 millimeter lens size.
God, I don't think I've ever seen that one, at least
Yeah,
not in person.
no, they're somewhat rare. Are you glad that you saw one now?
Uh, I now know it exists. There you
You
go.
now know these things are heavy too. Obviously, with the
That's the one.
lenses.
Somebody's gonna bring me one of those now and be like, "Hey, I need you to make this not hurt my nose." And I'm like, "Get something else." I
we have
got you.
pl- we have plenty of other good options. Listen, this
Yeah,
is this
that
is
don't weigh 3 pounds on the bridge of your nose.
a
I got you.
this is a look, okay? Some people
Oh, it is absolutely a look. I will
some
never say that.
some people might like these are so much larger than the 62. It's unbelievable. But I guess that's like TV size, right? The way the
Oh
math
yeah,
works out. The way the math works out there, where you add 2 millimeters and it just expands. You know,
yeah, two for every one. So
yeah, you
instead of
multiply it.
4, you've got like no. I can't. I can't. My brain is toast. Thank you for that.
Yeah, we can't math, but y'all know what we're saying, right? A 50-inch TV is a lot smaller than a 55.
Yeah.
It's not just like
So
multiply
there's
times
some
2 or
knew some old math in there.
something. Hey, it's been a while since we've been in school, right? All right, we got some more comments in here.
Pizza
Uh,
math.
pizza. Bradley said they're chunky. Uh, let's see. Yeah, I mean, if you listen, I'm a person that believes if you like something, you like it. Like, sure we might,
100%.
look a little down or like, what are they doing? But if you like that look, then that's great. That's what we're happy with.
Listen, there's people that are scared of this look. I get it. Like, I can't believe you. Oh, here we go. Let's talk. You want to talk? You like what you like. This
Oh
one
yeah.
kind of lives down here for videos, but it's a whole vibe on its own. This is not the outfit for it, but
What is the outfit for that? What would
what
you?
this guy?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, you got to go full send on it, man. It's black suit, green tie.
Oh,
You just got to go full commit.
yeah. I get that. That'd be sick.
Someone asked about talking about American Optical Saratoga. Oh boy.
Oh. What are they? What are they saying about it?
Oh, they asked us to talk about it.
Oh, are we? We're allowed to say whatever we want.
I am.
They they came out with a larger lens size. And because a lot of people were mad about about them being a little bit too small. And yeah, some people have concerns about the quality being worse. Um, after the
Who
original
who
Bachelor.
who has that? Who has that concern?
Oh, yeah, probably two prominent YouTubers, but sunglass review YouTubers. Yeah,
Oh,
I don't. I mean, I don't know exactly what happened, but it seriously seems like the attention to detail and the quality has gotten worse on the American Optical Saratogas.
yeah, and from my end of it, where I'm actually working and dealing with them pretty regularly, we've seen from like year one production, those were beautiful. Adjust them
Yep.
twice and done. And that's what acetate should be. You adjust it once at dispense, couple weeks of wear in time, it kind of stretches, relaxes, the material changes a little bit. Adjust it again, you're done. The
Yeah.
AOs for the last 2 years, adjust, 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 adjust. Bradley, you're still wrong. Tennessee, actually. But
What part of
yeah,
Alabama? I think he's discriminating against you with the accent.
it's a pretty thick accent. I'll let him have it. Some of my family is actually from Alabama, but not
Hey,
me.
maybe that's what he's reacting for. See,
Maybe.
I'm from.
Yeah,
I'm in Texas right now, and I think I have a pretty neutral accent.
I don't think Texas claims your accent.
No, I don't think so. I'm more Yankee for sure. But listen, the y'alls are hitting me. How y'all doing?
It's you're talking with me and the accent's coming through and it's just infecting your brain and now you're gonna slowly pick it up. You're gonna go back to talk to your wife and she's gonna be like, who have you been hanging out with? Your voice doesn't sound
Your voice ain't right.
right.
Yeah, she kind of has a southern accent. Somebody said that you were the only Varney reviewer.
What?
Somebody said that you were the only Varney reviewer.
Oh, yeah, I don't think anybody really messed with him that does reviews and stuff, and I kinda hate how that ended, but, it is what it is. They didn't
Yeah.
wanna play with me, so I decided not to play with them.
Do you have any left over yet, or did you finally sell them all?
One. I have
What?
one left, it's my personal pair, and
Oh,
actually, I, intend to do a kind of a 2-year breakdown of having owned and worn that one pair. That's gonna be fun. I'll plan to
oh,
do that in the near future.
what's
It's a
coming next?
2-year review of the Glacier model, so
Oh, okay. So one of the higher end ones,
yeah.
and that's coming out soonish. Whenever you get around to it, whenever
Yeah,
2 years
next
comes
week,
out.
hopefully.
Okay, next week. All right, so definitely that one. That'll be interesting because I actually don't know about this yet, so I'll have to stay tuned for that. Let's
Yeah, I don't
see.
get to do too many, wore it for a year or 2 follow-up videos, so that'll be fun. A little bit of change of pace.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So when was the last time I probably haven't made a review on Varney in like no, I think I did one. I did one like 6 months ago, I think, but before that,
Huh.
had been a while. So we're I haven't fully boycotted them yet. Okay.
Well, I haven't boycotted them. I just when somebody asks me about them, I'm like, yeah, yeah, they make a nice lens.
Yeah, you're like, hey, take a look at these Maui gyms.
Yeah, Revo, something, anything else.
And they also got rid of some of their like you know iconic lenses too, right? Like the
Yeah, the
link.
ski links, man, they ruined it.
Yeah. So one day all those pairs aren't that old are going to be like the Bosch and Lom Ray Bans. People are going to be trying to go all over them
Oh,
like that with the
absolutely.
RB50 lens or something like
I
that.
can't believe they made the ski links polarized. Like, who was behind that? I want to wring their neck. Actually, I probably know who was behind that. I wanted to wring his neck before that decision, so it's
Before he
all
did that,
good.
and then you heard about that, and then you're like, yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. It's like, okay.
So, all right. So, for viewers who don't know, the whole point of the Ski Links lens is the fact that it's not polarized, but it still helps reduce glare, right?
Yep.
And so it doesn't mess up with your depth perception. So it's good for skiing and potentially even driving because sometimes you want to see like glare off ice. If you're
Yeah.
driving and it's cold, you want to see that glare. You don't want polarized lenses in an icy environment because you want to see glare, right? That's like okay, that's what I'm looking at. So Varney went in and said we're gonna make our ski link lenses polarized, which, yeah, defeats the whole purpose.
Yeah, so
Um,
now you've got the double gradient mirror and polarized. It's like, okay, cool. We have now removed all of our depth perception.
yeah, we have no depth perception. Hey, we have no glare either, to be fair.
Yeah, 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 exactly.
Let's
Oh,
see. Somebody's asking, can he sell his sunglasses on the store? He's got the original packaging bill or whatever, Serengeti Wayne. Well, I currently don't buy back glasses in. Do you buy back glasses or buy frames?
no, you get into some dicey water with that, I've seen, so I stay out of that arena.
Yeah, sorry. There's very popular auction websites that can be pretty good for selling stuff. But yeah, we don't buy back. It's hard for tax reasons. It's hard for so Matt's obviously an authorized dealer for brands too, so we can't just throw up random brands and whatnot. Well, I don't want to speak for him. I'm just like you probably can't,
No,
right?
you're right. Yeah, no, I tend to stick with the brands I have a license agreement with.
Yeah, and then you're like, oh, they're used. They're in like 90% life left. They got a little scratch here.
Uh,
Uh, Me being the Walmart that glasses guy, I do sell used stuff. I don't buy it from viewers or from people. I source it through different wholesalers. Hey, no, that's kind of what I am, right? I sell Exotica. We sell used sunglasses. We sell
oh,
we sell vintage. What do you think? Walmart's too high? Should I do Aldi's?
no.
I don't think I'm Aldi's. All right.
Uh, not TJ Maxx for sure. Is there like a big thrift store brand these days? What is? I don't even think there is. And they're all like
Goodwill.
smaller branches. I don't know.
I'm Salvation Army. Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Salvation Army, all right. Don't be hating. We're
We're salvaging sunglasses.
yeah. All right, we got another comment here. And what they say? Uh, see, somebody said they've gotten 3 pairs from Ross. Oh, Ross? Like, is that his store?
Yeah, it's kind of like the TJ Maxx, Michaels, or Burlingtons, or whatever, where they have a lot of overstock and stuff. Can you can do some really good stuff that way.
Really? Like, they actually have real stuff? I guess they wouldn't sell fake, right? They're a big corporation.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen some of the. They have a lot of overstock Ray Bans on occasion. At least our local one does. I've seen it enough times.
Like all the
Oh,
Chinese ones. You ever see some of those Chinese Ray Bans that are sold at stores like that?
yeah.
And they're just like, this is literally like a $5 pair of frames, and they want
All day long. Yeah,
they
on
want
a good day. Some of those are like 50, 60 cents, man.
yeah, like the what is it? I went into Nordstrom Rack, you know, because I'm a classy fellow. I bought that's where I bought this shirt from, I'm sure. And you know, got to get a good deal. And they had like right up front was all their glasses, and it was all like made in Brazil, made in China, just like the cheapest. You just throwing your luxury brand on the frames that you can imagine. Uh, but that being said, I'm sure you still can find some decent frames, you know, out and about. Um, so he said he got Oakleys and Ray Bans, but yeah, you probably should, I think I've seen some Wayfarers there as well, but typically a lot of the
Oh,
stuff they're
man.
pushing are those fashion ones.
I think Oakley is actually worse than Ray Ban when it comes to knockoffs. There's so many out there.
Oh, I mean, it's the easiest ones to knock off, right? Just got a nylon lens, or they can make a plastic lens, and you know the frames squeak from the factory, right? So it's not a big deal. Um, One of the newest Dita pairs that I reviewed squeaks like crazy as well, which is, I don't know why.
Really?
It just really annoys me.
You
These are
know,
the
Adidas kind of fell apart there for a while. I don't know who they're using for manufacturing today, but they hit a nice little bump in the road in 2019, and a lot of the guys that were actually in charge in Adidas left and have actually started their own brand now. That is a Coney eyewear.
yeah, kind of move the heart of the company with them.
Yep. Yeah, I think the like one or two of the original guys are still over Adidas, but for the most part, the whole company moved over.
Yeah, I mean they still definitely make some of the classic styles that I really like.
Hmm.
You know, oh man, I don't think I have. I've got a couple on display, but you know, they still do a couple ones right. I haven't felt like the quality's gotten worse. On their classic pairs, from what I can tell. All right, I have another pair here. I bought this actually because I wanted to get your reaction. All right, these are vintage, but I just wanted to see what you thought about them.
That's
Uh,
dangerous.
so these
Oh, such a
are the
dangerous.
yeah the dust, dude. You got to vacuum.
Clearly.
So these are vintage Ray-Ban Sport Series 3. So they're Chromax. But dude, what about these? You think I can pull these off? They're kind
I
of
think you can
cool.
absolutely pull it off. It's sitting a little high for me, but other than that, I kind of dig it.
Yeah, I haven't adjusted them. As you can see, they're
Yeah,
kind of
it
falling off.
looks massive on you, but other than that, that's all fixable stuff.
So
I love that lens color. Is that on camera here? It looks more of like a purpley rose. Is that kind of the?
yeah. It's a purple. I forgot the name of it. Something. It's their Chromax lens with the little lightning bolt there.
Yeah.
Um, but they're actually glass. I've thought for the longest time these were all plastic because it's the Sport Series frame and they're just like kind of like plastic temples. Um, but all right. So check this out. This is what I want to get your reaction of. These have like kind of traditional.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
The self-adjusting temples. I remember reading about these guys.
yeah. So you pop it out, and the next thing you know, you got cable there.
Yeah.
So again, these are not fit for my face at all. They're not like you can see that's bent, so they need to be adjusted. But you pop that on there, and then they fit perfectly.
I
So
have a special relationship with cable temples. They all inevitably fall at the worst possible place on my ear, and it's just like this constant pain of somebody poking it right in there. Like, not for me.
I think that's just the joy of a cable temple.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's not just you, brother. It's everybody.
Oh, it's a wearing pleasure thing. Let's see. It's been so long since I put a cable temple on, even, but this one's old enough and worn enough. It's not super bad, minus the fact there's no nose pad on that one side. Yeah, it still falls right back there, digging in.
You just gotta
It's like
power through the first hour, and then it still doesn't get better.
just it's there. You're fine. You don't even notice it anymore.
You forget about it. Yeah, but there's something about the fit though. Just like they're not gonna come off once you can put them around.
Oh yeah,
You're good to
they're
go.
not going anywhere.
I like them
I've
for
still got
fit.
some of the brand new Seville Rows that were made in London that I just put in a drawer. When they close their doors, I just stuff them in a drawer. I was like, they're not getting touched until I feel like they're getting touched. But I've still got one of those that has the brand new cable temple on it. And I
Oh
don't know if
really?
you've ever touched one that has the brand new cable temple, but they're curled up like this, man. Those really dig it. They aren't going anywhere. It's like putting a vice grip on your ear. Just done.
Dang.
They're nuts.
Yeah, I like whenever I go parasailing or whatever, you gotta pop those on there, you know. That way you're not that way you don't have the dad look with the thing you pull to the back of your head and you got the
Oh yeah, I
little
can't do
what are
those.
they called? A leash? They called a leash.
Yeah, I think the generic term's just a leash of some sort. Everybody around here, I don't know if it's the same way out your way, but out here, everybody's like, "Oh, I need some croquis." I know what you're talking
Croquis.
about. Yeah, it's a brand, so it's like a Kleenex thing, right? Instead of
Oh really?
tissue paper, it's that. Yeah.
So if I were to walk in your store right now, could I get some croquis?
No.
You don't need all right, so you don't even have a back drawer. You just like
We properly fit glasses here, sir.
well, listen, you're in Tennessee. There's some Southern boys who might be looking for something on their folk lease. Um,
They can go down the hall and get that.
I can get that at somewhere else.
Yeah.
Is there a another optical store in the same area as you?
No, there's like an outdoor shop down the way though, and they
Oh,
have kind of some of the basics. They used to carry Ray-Ban. I don't know if they still do. I need to visit them. Actually, it's been a while.
so you're still selling Ray Bans?
Yeah, you got them Ray-Bans in there, man. Send
uh,
people over here to you, so I don't have to carry them.
yeah. All right, so we're at 30 minutes here. We're not gonna, oh, actually 37 minutes. Jeez Louise. See, time flies when you're having fun.
Doesn't it?
Um, so I'm gonna go over the rules one more time. Actually, you want to go over the rules? We'll let you go over the rules
Do,
one more
I
time.
don't have a fancy list in front of me, but I can try. I think I've got
You
this.
can
All
put your
right,
brain to work. See what you remember.
maybe. Let's see if I got this. You can correct me if I'm wrong. I won't be upset. So, what we are doing this whole point of this live, we have a VIP card from Maui Gym that is good for any pair of Plano sunglasses on their website. To enter the contest and get a chance to win this, what you're going to do is comment on the video here on the Shade Review site, as well as I will have it up on mine. You get one entry per comment, not per comment total, but per comment on channel. So you do one on mine and one on his, you get 2 entries total. You can spam the chat box all you want and boost us in the algorithm, but that's not going to get you more entries as we've decided here.
It will get you more
Um,
karma in our books. It'll get you, but it
that's
won't get
right.
you more entries.
And what you're going to comment is your Instagram handle. So your little Instagram handle, and we will kind of cross over and follow that up. So yeah. Then we're going to do. Are we going to do a live for the giveaway actually, or are we going to post that as a video just to each channel? Do you think?
What about let's do a IG live.
Okay.
We'll try to do an IG live. So we
Yeah,
got
that'll work because we'll have everybody's handles there, so we can directly just right there in the
yeah,
chat.
yeah, and
Okay.
I'll probably try to have something on my computer pulled up, picking the random numbers. That way, you guys know that we're
Yeah. All
we're
kinds
doing.
of randomizers out there these days. Did I
Yeah.
miss anything on the rules? Did I actually get at this?
Oh yeah, dude, you did it better than I did, which isn't surprising.
Oh, whatever.
So all right, so we're giving away pair of Maui gyms. Obviously, that's the whole giveaway, and we're giving away basically a promo code. You're gonna pop that in on Maui Gym's
Yep.
website, and you can buy anything you want on there with regular, like you said, Plano lenses.
Correct. Yeah,
Um,
all non-prescription.
So you can even get the luxury series. So there's a couple frames on their website that are like $529, and
Mhm.
you can pick a pair of those, or obviously we recommend picking up whatever you like best. But if you want to just go crazy high and then sell it or something, whatever.
They're actually it's funny. So, most of these, they'll only apply them to the lowest. I'm just reading the rules on the card now. But it does only apply to non-prescription, like we said. Single-use card, if you're purchasing multiples, it will automatically apply to the highest price one in the card. So there
Oh
you go. If
wow!
you're
So
an avid Maui lover, it's automatically going to apply to the highest dollar one. So if you're buying like 4 or 5 pairs to save on shipping, there you go.
that's actually pretty awesome. Usually they do the lowest one because they're trying
Oh
to save
yeah,
people,
it's like, oh, I'll order the $200 pair and the $600 pair, and the $200 pair is free. So now you got to do 2 separate orders on it.
right. Oh yeah, I was gonna say they should buy from your website, but if you can't but sell on the website, like you don't sell Maui gyms on the website, right? Not at the moment.
No, they're mean. I'm not a big enough fish to sell them on my website.
Someday soon. Listen, but can they give you a call? Can they call you up?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So
I can do that
if
any
you're
day.
looking, if you're looking for a Maui Gym pair of sunglasses as well, even if you're the winner, you can buy one. Buy one as well. Give him a call him up. He'll get you right, and he'll fit them, for you or whatever.
My
Anyway,
phone, I'm still small enough. My phone still rings directly to me, so you actually get to hear my voice.
you can call him right after this video. Just go on the website, contact him, and give him a call. And
Thanks. My phone's gonna be ringing all night now, man.
Oh yeah.
I'm not that.
Yeah, if somebody's 41 minutes into the stream and I doubt we'll have
They
2 minutes.
earned it at that point.
They earned a 5-minute courtesy chat, before you're
Yeah,
like, hey,
absolutely.
are you buying it? Listen, if you call him, he's gonna be high pressure sales taxes. So he's gonna get your credit card before you know what's happening. So. But yeah, thank you so much for coming on, and thanks for supplying the giveaway pair as well.
Oh,
It was great
absolutely.
having you on the channel, and time flies when you're having fun. We're 42 minutes in it already, which is pretty crazy. And yeah, we're gonna do I messed up. We have to explain when the giveaway ends, right? So the giveaway is going to end 2 weeks from now. So 2 weeks from now at 4:30 Eastern time. And we're gonna try to jump on a live stream then. If we can't do a live stream,
Yep.
then we'll stop the comments then, if that makes sense. And then we'll do live stream when you get a chance. But the live stream will show that we're doing it legit. Obviously, we're not doing fake giveaways like a lot of people do, but that's beside
I'm gonna win this. No.
If you win it, like we said, it's gonna cost you $600 in lenses, right? So
Listen, if I win it, we're doing another giveaway.
we'll give away his giveaway pair.
Infinite giveaways. God, I think there's people that actually do that. We're not doing that.
Yeah, it's like the Federal Reserve, right? Just print out sunglasses. That's what we'll do. Can we listen? It's my channel. I can say end the Fed. All right, let's go. We'll end it on some controversial.
We were going down a dark rabbit hole, and now
Yeah.
we're going to discuss politics.
Yeah.
Everybody
All right, so
left.
thank you both for- All right, guys. I'll see you guys later, and I'll talk to you later, Matt. All right, bye.
Pleasure. Take care.
Take care. Bye.